We're back.
Welcome back to Popity.
We're so excited that you guys have decided to tune in again. We hope you liked last week.
Yes, what did you guys think of our interview with Trisha?
Yeah, let us know in the comments, you guys. But we have some tea this week. You
Oh my
told me
God.
something. You told me something when you came in here, and you guys, I haven't gotten the lowdown on what happened, so I'm dying to know.
I'm so upset because imagine me this morning, like at my desk, like so peaceful, about to make a thumbnail. And you know, when you make a thumbnail, you go on Google Images, you go on Instagram, you just try to get a picture of whoever you're talking about. Yeah. So then I'm like, you know, doing what I normally do, typing in Lil Bieber into my Google search because I wanted to go to his Instagram, and Justin Bieber blocked me.
I can't.
I'm so bothered and upset.
Can't.
Like there's some people who think like maybe like I would get off on something like that. No, I'm so upset.
He probably does. He probably thinks like you hate him.
I like him.
That's the weird part. I think a lot of people think that we hate who we talk about, but most of the time that's not the case. I'm like, I actually like you. It's just like you're in the headlines. Sorry.
Yeah, and even lately, like I haven't done anything like bashing Justin Bieber. Like he's been doing really good. Hailey's been fine with her rodent skincare, like in Sephora, selling
not the
out.
Jeffree Star reference.
Yeah, well,
I like the lip peptides.
I've never tried any of it,
Really?
but I'm sure it's good.
I like it.
Yeah.
I think you can only get the scented ones though, because the unscented it smells bad.
Oh, really?
I love the scented ones.
Well, I guess like I've been seen by Justin Bieber. Like that's the part that really upsets me.
Recognized.
Like he went to my Instagram and clicked block, and I know he blocked me too because like I have several Instagrams. I had to create another one today now that I can refollow him on that one. You have to like create it on an incognito browser. But he must have seen my page. He blocked me because like even like my dog's Instagram is blocked. Like my dog did nothing to him.
Oh, I think it's like
because it blocks everyone.
Yeah, it blocks anyone like associated with your email address or
your account or even like login.
Account.
Like even my friends or like my editors and stuff, they have my Instagram login. And now like people that are helping me out are just like, you know, crossfire, like hit by this.
So what do you
blocking.
think it was?
So like I looked at my recent videos because actually this morning I was gonna post a video like involved him. Not bad about him.
Of course.
Not bad, but I was like, okay, maybe this is a sign not to. But I spoke about like this Selena Gomez wedding, which we like all did.
Everyone did.
And like the person who organized the wedding, Mindy West, who's a very popular like wedding planner. She did like Kardashian, she's done Justin and Hailey. She also did Selena. And I brought this up in one of my Instagram reels, TikToks, and Mindy West actually liked this video.
Okay.
Because I mentioned her and I said her weddings are amazing.
Okay, so
which
it
she
couldn't
probably
have been
liked.
like that bad or salacious if she liked that video.
If she liked it, but I'm like assuming like
Wait,
okay,
what did you say about Justin? Just that she did their wedding too?
Yeah, I mean in my YouTube video I said he was crashing out. But in my short form video, I was like just saying that, you know, they have the same wedding planner. And I thought maybe she liking it was like a stamp of approval, but I guess not.
I feel like that's why it landed on his page.
Probably, yes, because he like knows her and then saw it. He's like, damn, I'm sorry, Justin.
Like, does that mean he watched it all the way through to hear his name? Or did he just see Selena and was like, block?
Well, it was at the very end too, which is like, so if he did, he watched the entire video.
I can't.
I'm so like nervous for like Coachella. Like I am like one of those people who will spiral in my mind where I'm like sitting there like thinking like, oh, I'm gonna be at Coachella and like Justin's gonna see me from the crowd and be like, you saw JoJo Siwa just kicked out of the fan like recently on her show. That's gonna be me at Coachella. He's gonna be like, hey you, and then get out of here.
No, he's not. No,
I know.
He's not. We're gonna have a fun time at Coachella.
But I do see him like always paparazzi'd like kind of near where I live in West Hollywood because West Hollywood's not that big.
He's gonna point you out.
Oh, I'm so scared to see him. Like I'm like when I see celebrities, I fear.
There's no way he's gonna remember.
You would think so, but I'm like, if he like, who
maybe
blocks?
Maybe he hits the block button like all the time.
Maybe he does. And, you know, I'm not much of a blocker, so I don't get it.
Yeah.
But that actually kind of inspired what I wanted to talk about in today's episode because we've both been blocked by people.
Yeah, we have.
And we've got this beautiful wheel that we need to, you know, grease up and get going.
And we're gonna show you guys maybe who's blocked us. We're gonna play a little game. We're bringing in the wheel. It's gonna get hot in here.
Let's do it. That wheel is heavy.
Wait, I'm kind of scared. Like looking at it, I'm like, we haven't done this really since we tested it out.
I know. Okay, so we're gonna give a little spin.
Yeah, what's it? Okay, so what's inside of these guys?
So these are names of people who have either blocked me or Kristi before on social media. I feel like I've got a few more because people, I'm like, I don't know why people don't like me, but they don't.
It's all right. We're going to take turns spinning it and pulling one out, and we're going to just talk about who blocked us.
And like what we think of them too. Yeah. Okay. Do you want to do the honors?
Sure.
That spin, though.
The spin was crazy.
All right, watch this be.
Oh my god. Okay, it's did you watch Love Island?
I did watch Love Island, and I know you were huge into love. I watched some of it, like, whenever I was, like, at the bars. There's so many, like, instances where I went out with friends, and it was just playing at bars.
Okay, so you know a little... I mean, you had to have known the drama of Sierra from
Did she
Love
say
Island.
something, like, racist, like, Asian offensive?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so the name is Sierra Ortega from Love Island. She blocked me on TikTok, you guys. And I don't know why. Like, I wish I knew what video it was that triggered her, because I feel like in my YouTube videos and stuff, I was kind of being a little nicer than most because she was getting canceled. Like, I was calling out what she had said, but I felt like everyone else was being super harsh. And I also wanted to interview her because I'm like, girl, well, you were racist towards Asians. And, like, I have a couple questions because I'm a little confused. So she posted a story on Instagram like years ago, and she was talking about how she gets some sort of injection so that her eyes aren't like this certain word that's like racist.
Oh, yeah. We know that word.
And she said that she didn't know that the word was bad, but I was confused because I'm like, you like used it in the right context though? So that was confusing. But she claimed she didn't know what it meant and blocked me. So
how is she going to be racist and then block
the Asian
creator?
Right.
Like, let's be so
I was
for
hearing
real.
it wasn't the first two.
Yeah.
But anyway.
All right, let's see. Okay. Sky Jackson. Oh my gosh.
Did you see her recently?
I did, and I'm not gonna say where I saw her,
so
but
little and tiny.
I was at like a celebrity's house for a party, and she was there, and I literally almost fainted when I saw her because
Did she recognize you?
I don't know, but she's got me blocked on Instagram and on TikTok, and she's known. I know people don't even like say her name on TikTok because she like will cease and desist and get their pages removed. Like she has there's so many rumors about like, again, rumors allegedly about Sky Jackson being like a yacht girl back in the day, her mom being like a yacht girl, like her being like pimped out, like the blind items.
Isn't she a mother now?
She is a mother now, yeah, and her like baby daddy, who I've talked about before, is like constantly in and out of like jail. He's just a hot mess. So when I saw her, but she's definitely, the thing I'm going to say about Sky Jackson is that like she might like try to act big on social media, but she, like you said, she's a tiny little girl and she's quiet and kind of like shy. Like I kind of felt bad.
Only reminds me of her Disney days. And that's how I see her still. She looks the same.
Yeah, I felt like that was a next level commitment when it was both Instagram and
she
TikTok.
looked you up. She made sure she wasn't going to see you again.
You want to go next?
All right.
So this also has people that like have blocked both of us. So she might pull one that is.
I could pull one that isn't
that's
for me. Of course it's for me. Of course it's for me, you guys. It's Jeffree Star.
Ooh, Jeffree Star.
I've talked about this one before. He blocked me on Twitter years ago. I don't remember what exactly the tweet was, but I feel like it was around the time that the Insider article came out about him and was accusing him of so much. I mean, I think they accused him of tasing someone, and then drugs were involved and everything bad from his past, and then he didn't want anything to do with it.
I was so shook whenever you were invited to like a Jeffree Star event, and I was like, wait, but aren't you like blocked?
I was like, I can't go. Because like he's not doing the invites to anything.
I would have been scared too.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Corey Gamble. Kris Jenner's manhandler.
Still together, though.
They are, and I don't know why. Actually, okay, well, I've talked about Corey plenty because Corey's kind of sketchy, right? Like, Kris, with her new face, she's looking good. She's looking like Kim.
But like, she does look good, though.
But Corey, like, I don't know, there's something sketchy about him, like, especially whenever I got really deep into the Kim Porter stuff and his connection to Diddy and how he was around Kim Porter's home when Kim randomly died at, like, 42 or something of pneumonia. Like, there's so much sketchiness when it comes to Corey. So, you know what, Corey? I'll accept the block. I'll take the block.
You're like, I actually want to be blocked.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, but again, that's one of those guys. Like, I was going for a freaking thumbnail, and then I got to go make a new account. And yeah, but actually, I did make a video recently where I was like talking about the rumors of him needing a big payday to walk away from the relationship, and I think that may have been the one that got him. Yeah.
Well, he's sketchy anyway, and I can't believe how long he's been in the Kardashians' lives, because I feel like at first they were like hiding him in the background, and then suddenly finally he was like fully in the episodes, like being able to speak.
Have you ever, I know you've seen Chloe before, and I've seen Chloe before, like one time she did like this weird cloud pop-up like outside of Barry's.
Yeah.
Have you seen any other Kardashian or like Corey before, any other people?
I've seen Kendall.
Oh, you have where?
I've seen Kendall at Tyler, the Creator's store.
Oh.
She was just inside with him, like sitting, watching the customers. It's kind of weird. But I saw her, and then I feel like I saw someone else. I want to say Courtney, but I don't remember.
Yeah. I like never seen them besides Chloe, which I was so scared when I saw Chloe too. I was like stunned. I mean, she looks like pretty.
I saw her at a Hulu event, and they were filming for the show that day.
You saw
she
Scott
looked
too.
10 out of 10.
Right?
Yeah, it was supposed to be Kendall that day, but then Kendall flaked, and then they brought Scott. Which everyone was saying that Scott was being mean to Chloe that day. He kind of was. He seemed in a bad mood, but they said he was like a last minute fill-in, and he probably didn't like that phrasing.
Maybe he's just hungry after all the Ozempic.
They exposed him, okay, in the show. They put that in. They did not blur it out of his refrigerator.
I know.
They tried to blur it out.
They need something interesting because they're not ready to spill their own tea, which I hope this new season, though, gives us a little bit more.
We'll see. I don't know. I feel like they're just doing it to do it and get the check, and like that's it. But it keeps them relevant.
Yeah.
I feel like if they stopped doing the show, everyone would be like, all right, next, whatever.
Then you have to wait a couple months to hear about them. Like the show kind of gives them like a 4-month gap of like
a little bit of a reminder of like, hey, they're still here. They're still doing it. Season 7, I think.
Yeah.
Of the Kardashians. It's kind of crazy.
But
that
probably
they're
like what, season like 52 in general? Like, yeah.
I'll still tune in just for the tea.
Uh-huh. All right, you want to open one?
Yeah, let's do another. Oh, she's got one. Nicki Minaj?
Nicki Minaj. I know.
You haven't seen any of the beef that happened like in the last couple weeks?
Well, Twitter, yes. Twitter,
okay.
yes. Instagram, I am blocked on Instagram.
You on Instagram?
I know. I've been blocked.
Kind of iconic.
I know, and you know what the thing is? She has plenty of reasons to want to block me, but she blocked me over some stupid stuff. Like,
was it about her baby daddy?
No, it's not about any of that. Like, which I've talked about her brother, how he's a convicted criminal for R-wording his stepdaughter. Yeah. I've talked about how her husband also R-worded someone that was a teenager.
Family.
Yeah, their entire family. But it was actually back, like, I think even before I started really making content, it was like when Remy Ma and her were in their feud. And like Remy Ma released that one song, and I was like kind of being a troll on Instagram.
From all the way back then?
Yes, and I commented on her Instagram, and I was like, Remy Ma destroyed you. And she like blocked me. And then ever since then, yeah, so it wasn't like a YouTube adjacent thing, but like I feel like if I wasn't blocked, I would have been like blocked already. You know?
I mean, I'm probably blocked now too. So all that Cardi drama, I was reporting on it. It was crazy. Bringing the kids into it. All the tweets were so insane. Like, I'm not over it, but dang, that's crazy.
I know. I feel bad too because she's a Sagittarius. I'm a Sagittarius. I've seen her in concert before. I genuinely like Nicki Minaj, but I feel like
she has a long block list.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I wouldn't.
Thousands of people.
I'm glad I'm just not like high up on her hit list. You know,
so long ago.
I'm just on the block list.
Doesn't remember.
Yeah.
But anyway, that was fun.
Yeah, I think it was like
scandal.
I wanted to use the wheel. You know, I don't want it to rust sitting over here.
Yeah, and we'll bring her back out again. It really gets us chatting about some scandals.
Yeah.
Well, now that we're done with the wheel, I do have to say there is someone who I feel like should have blocked me but hasn't. And it kind of goes into our interview today, our special guest for our Gossip on the Go segment. But we have Rosanna Pansino, and she's obviously talked about MrBeast before. And I feel like this wheel is like reminding me that he probably should have blocked me with like all the videos that I've made covering everything that's been said about him. Have you seen his show?
Has he ever tried to message you?
Yes. He follows me. He follows me, and he's tried to message me twice. One was to like try and clear his name and like make a positive video about him and like talk about people lying about him. That I made a video about and was like, you guys, like, this feels like blackmail or something with like him following me, or not blackmail, but like
he's trying to like convince you.
Yeah, like as if I was gonna be like, oh my gosh, MrBeast followed me, like I have to be on his side now. Like no. Then he tried to get me to be in like a charity video, but then it made me feel like the charity was like a scam or something. Like if you need like a drama channel to promote it, does that mean like it's bad or something? I don't know. Yeah, it was giving me weird vibes, but all that to say, we have Rosanna on the podcast today where we talked about a bunch of things, and we had Sweetgreen. We had her order Sweetgreen. It was actually really good. It
was good. Yep.
Yeah. So we hope you guys enjoy hearing us spill the tea with Rosanna. Hey guys, you know where we are. We're back in the car for our Gossip on the Go segment, and today we have Rosanna with us. Thank you so much for being here. We've just been like yapping away because we're just like having the best time, but we are having these salmon bowls. They were telling me that you love the salmon bowls from Sweetgreen. So
I love them.
I'm so excited. We're literally all starving.
Hungry. I cannot wait to
All I've had today was champagne and gummy bears. I was telling you this because I came from a fashion event, and apparently that's the diet of models.
Yeah, we gotta get into some real food. Sloan's like already eating. He's like,
I like just went into my
Well,
own world.
He's like, that's
I've never had the
nice.
salmon bowl before, but I
I'm like-
love the dressing.
I'm like slightly hungover too, so I'm like, oh, I just need this. I need live.
You need the omega-3s.
I didn't like.
It will help you. It helps
Yeah.
the brain,
The
help
dressing that I
everything.
usually get.
I had an IPA and I was like, what? Why did I do that to
An
myself?
IPA?
Last night,
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Give me a headache. I feel like
Oh.
it's so heavy and thick, you know? Like, oh gosh.
You're like,
Why
what am
did I do
I
that to
doing? I'm a
myself?
whole new person. Wow. I'm a tequila girly.
I love a tequila.
Me too.
I love
Tequila.
tequila.
Love tequila. I just ordered, my sister made me order the girl from Salt Lake City.
Her tequila brand.
Wait,
So I'm trying it tonight. I'm so excited.
Her name's Lise. Oh no, what's her name?
Yeah,
the one that
I
sings
think
all the
you're
time.
right. I think you're right.
Oh my gosh, it's on the tip of my tongue.
She's got the pretty dark
Yeah,
hair.
yeah.
like a
And she's got
reality
a
star?
On the
tequila
fourth
brand.
night, Lisa Barlow.
Barlow, thank
Yeah.
you. You're smart.
She
That's
sang
it.
the Taylor Swift song like
Yes.
on the fourth night instead of fortnight.
Oh
So
goodness.
I'm trying her tequila tonight.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
I'm really excited. And we shot this video, my sister and I, and we really messed up. We tried all the celebrity alcohols.
Oh, for your channel?
In
I
one
love how
sitting.
we're getting this like rated R Rosanna recently. Like I was gonna say, I was like, I love nerdy nummies. Like that was my whole thing. I loved baking. I remember when
I
your
love
products were in
that.
the store, like going to the craft store, getting all that stuff. And now we're getting this this elevated, like grown up version of her.
I think it's like the perfect timing. I feel like it all came together.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like when I started making content, I wanted to make it really family friendly because like my dad and mom watched everything.
Yeah.
So I wanted to make it like, if you were 2 or you were 92, like everyone can enjoy baking.
Yeah.
Like I didn't want to turn people off from baking because like I cuss like a sailor or, you know, I just wanted everyone to fall in love with baking.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I kept it really simple, and then now I'm just getting older and I just don't care. And I'm just like, be an open book, let it hang out. I get so disappointed. You want some tea? Okay, so I went to, I think it was 2010. I went to the SAG Awards. I was invited because I was friends with some of the cast members of Glee because we were in the
Okay.
same acting school. And I worked on the set as a little union Cheerio cheerleader, a little dancer for a
that.
couple years, and it was
Everyone
fun.
was like secretly on Glee. Like everyone.
I'm glad I got off though, because I'm pretty sure that show was cursed.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
I'm
It
pretty
was-
sure.
There was a lot of curse on there.
Yeah, it got
Some weird voodoo stuff.
it
lot of
got
death.
really weird. The longer you were on, you were like, I gotta get out of
You
here.
gotta go.
Yeah.
I gotta go. But
Yeah.
we go to this award show, and I'm wearing a dress, and I'm just feeling very elegant. I was talking to my girlfriend, and I was saying that I feel kind of out of place, like because I'd never been to a big fancy award show before.
Yeah.
I didn't really know anyone other than like my 2 friends,
Yeah.
and I felt like I said like a baby, like you're out of your element.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you're new to everything. I said I feel like a newborn. Like this is so new and surreal. And
Yeah.
and this guy comes up behind me,
Oh
puts
no.
his hands on my shoulders, and then moves in his
No.
hands down to my chest.
No, no, no.
And goes like this, and he goes in my ear. You don't feel like a baby. You don't look like a baby in that dress.
Ew!
And I just went, ah! You know, I swatted. I went,
Yeah.
because it startled me, and I didn't know what was happening, and it caught me off guard. And because
Yeah.
I had this stupid reaction, he turned around and stopped, and then I apologized to him.
No.
I apologized to him because I recognized him, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I used to watch you all the time, all your movies. I watched you in Snow Dogs. It's Cuba Gooding Jr.
Oh no.
And I used to think he was even cute. Like, I was like,
Oh.
oh my gosh, I used to watch you all the time, like a huge fan.
Oh no.
And I said, I'm sorry, you just startled me.
Yeah.
And he goes, it's okay. And then because of my big reaction, because it like people started to turn their head, then he goes, And then he just walked off. So,
Weird.
but thank goodness, because
Yeah, because he's a freaking.
yeah, I've been hearing from more people that isn't the first time he's done something like that. I thought it was just maybe a one time, maybe he drank too much, maybe it was just one bad interaction, but I've been hearing that it's kind of a pattern
Was
of
he
behavior.
sued or something? No. I feel like or something. Something weird
You know
came out
what?
about him.
I think he put his hands on like some music artists.
Oh yes. Let's see.
What does it say?
It's
Oh my gosh,
it's
tell
in
me
the
all
Diddy
about it.
thing.
Oh.
What?
Producer who accused Sean Diddy Combs adds Cuba Gooding Jr. to sexual assault harassment lawsuit. Wow, I knew I had heard his name in a bad sense before, and recently too.
That's creepy.
That's crazy.
He was in Snow Dogs. Isn't that a
It's like a Disney movie.
Snow Dogs.
But then I guess it's like Nickelodeon.
Ruined it for me.
You know, all of Nickelodeon, like Dan Schneider,
Yeah,
like
and all the,
working
like-
with children, making content for children. You would think like
Right.
would be a good person,
Right.
but
God, that documentary was nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that.
It was
That
like
nuts.
August 2022. Emma, the
Completely.
one of the creators of it, reached out to me, and my most viewed video on my channel is about Dan Schneider,
Yeah.
and exposing him. And I actually revealed the Drake Bell situation in February 2023, I believe. And so they're curious to how did I know that Brian Peck did that to Drake Bell, because Drake Bell was anonymous.
Right.
But I got a tip because Drake's mom is like a drunk on Facebook, messaging all of his fans, telling them that
that's
he was
insane.
the victim, and it eventually got to me, and then I like talked about it. But oh my gosh, Amanda Bynes is like always around West Hollywood. I really want her to like speak her story.
I know. Some of these sets are wild. Some sets are so professional and so amazing that I've got to work with. Like, they're the best of the best. They're utmost professional. There's so much respect. People are there to do a job. Everyone wants to do their art.
yeah.
Everyone's in it. And then other sets, there's just egos, people taking advantage.
For
I don't
sure.
know what the heck's going on some
I
of
know.
these sets.
Like it
I
ends
feel like
with
you're
us
just
drama.
like one of the ones that has been in like every type of set, like whether it be like on network television or you're doing something on YouTube. And I feel like on Trisha is when I saw you like really open up about everything that you've ever experienced for the first time. And that was when I was like, this is a different kind of Ro. Like, she is out here just ready to speak
broke
out, hold
two-
people accountable.
2 NDAs in that one interview. I got a call from my lawyer. He goes, "Hey, just so you know, you broke 2 NDAs in one
No
interview."
way.
My NDA with Lionsgate and my NDA with the MrBeast Creator Games 3 for the YouTube original.
Oh, wow.
And I said, "Well, that one I
I
don't
didn't even know
care."
you would have signed an NDA for that one.
Yeah. That's why a lot of people haven't said what I wish they would come out and say and just confirm things.
That one was just so crazy to me, and the amount of people that were like, she's lying or whatever, like, she's just
Oh
better.
my
I'm like,
gosh.
okay, like, that's
No.
crazy, because it's like, if someone really was gonna sit there and lie, they'd be like, I came in first, or like, I don't know, it's just like the most
Yeah,
insane
why
thing.
would I be like, I came in third?
She'd be like, lying
Yeah.
about something crazy.
Like-
You're like, it was just such a specific thing that you were talking about,
Yeah.
and you were just gaslit.
Completely gaslit.
And then it turned into a whole can of worms of like more and more things being said about him.
yeah,
which
so many people
good,
came forward
but,
like
like-
after that, and it was like, I think that like if you don't talk about things, then bad things can keep happening.
yeah.
I was thinking about that a lot, and I was thinking like the reality shows that my girlfriends have gone on,
Mhm.
like lately, are so different than the reality show that I went on a decade ago.
Good.
Because they made so many improvements. It's still not perfect, but there's vast improvements. And I'm like, I wonder if I actually spoke up back then, I could have helped made change for the years to come instead of just staying silent and not talking about it. Whoops.
I feel like even if you said something back then, though, honestly, the climate just like wasn't there. It's like until like Me Too, I still feel like it's taken a couple years from that for people to be taken seriously, and like sometimes not just like women coming forward, but like men also saying like, hey, like these sets are kind of effed up. That people are like, oh well, wait, like, because kids have been coming forward for years about sets and their parents taking money and
Yep.
I feel like it's not been until the last like 3 or so years that people have really been like, we need to do something about safety on set.
Yeah, and it's so
crazy.
weird because I love being on set.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing more than I love than like being a little artist on set, hanging out with the crew, hanging out with other talent, and just having a blast. Like, that is my favorite thing. So I felt like for many years I didn't say anything either because I was trying to protect like the companies and the people and the teams working
also,
on
like
those shoots.
bringing in opportunities too, because I feel like that's also the thing of people being like, if I like speak out, like opportunities are gonna like wash away. But I feel like also it's like, if
Some
that
do,
happens,
and
then
new
you
ones
don't
come.
even need to like be working with those people at the end of the day, because then
Preach.
yeah,
because when I spoke up, I lost a cookie deal,
that's,
which breaks my heart.
I just can't believe that.
This breaks my heart. Honestly, I have to laugh to keep from crying because like we were in work for such a long time to make these like frozen cookies, and they were gonna be all organic.
How long were you making that for? For years?
Forever. They're still in my freezer, and I just like
'Cause they
don't
say
have the
takes
heart to throw them away.
What kind of like flavors did you have? Like just
Yeah,
basic,
so
like
we
cookie
had
dough?
chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip,
We had
yeah.
oatmeal. We had all the
Ooh,
flavors.
oatmeal.
And
When
like,
was it like set, like sort of like estimated to be released?
it had a rough launch, and it was. It was going to be my little callback to Nerdy Nummies for all the people who had all the nostalgia, and it just broke my heart when I spoke up on Trisha's podcast, and then I started coming forward. They were like, "Well, you're in drama," and then they pulled out of the deal.
That's just insane.
Like, would have they already been out by now if you were on track?
Probably, yeah.
So like if you just did not go on the Trisha podcast, it did not like. I mean,
Say
also,
anything.
cookies or, fighting for the right thing, I guess. It's like...
And it's frustrating because it's like, I'm not the person doing wrong. I'm just being honest
you're being punished for talking about something.
my experience, like my actual experience. And I said that kind of sucks because it feels like you're getting punished for just being honest. And I think that sucks.
Yeah.
Like that just, it's almost like, because you're taught your whole life to be earnest, like you're like it's a value, like being honest, and
you'll be rewarded.
And you don't lie, and you're honest with people, and it's supposed to be this virtuous thing. And then when you do it, don't expect a pat on the back. That's what I learned, is that it isn't like what they teach you in school. Like usually when you come forward and you're honest, people don't want to hear that. And that's what I learned.
That's the worst part about
It's
like the worst part about like being a good person or like coming forward about stuff. And then the worst part is that whenever people do come forward about things, like, why didn't you say that earlier? Or like, why didn't you say that from the beginning? It's like, well, actually, because of this right here that's happening to me, this is what kept me from doing it.
I didn't want to get bullied. I was a little nervous. I had an NDA. My friends who were on the show, I didn't want to put pressure on them. I didn't want to put them in a weird position where they might have to speak up on my behalf or not. Like, because I love Matt Pat. So, like, I didn't want to ever put him in a position where he would get pressure. Like, so I even said that when I went on Ethan's podcast, because I just started to get bombarded with all these questions. And I just said, hey, grill me so that
it's in one
I
place.
Can answer all these questions and just be honest and get it done with. But I even said, like, please don't harass like Matt Pat or Sophie or anyone else who was on the show, because they all had to sign NDAs too, and everyone feels differently about that. I don't have a problem breaking my NDA with YouTube originals.
YouTube originals.
Because
they don't even exist anymore.
Yeah, they don't exist anymore, and I almost died on a YouTube original, which I never came. I was public about it, like it was in the news, but I never said
that it was you.
I never said it was because of YouTube.
What was it on?
It's when I got hospitalized for getting that really rare bacteria.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I was filming this YouTube original. It was my friend's YouTube original, Jake Roper. So talented. Love him. Still love him. He did a series called Could You Survive the Movies? So it's kind of like Mythbusters, where he would do the science behind the stunts and scenes that you'd see in the movies and see if people could actually survive the stunts that you see in the films.
Right.
So we did like Mad Max, we did Men in Black, we were doing all these scenes. We were out in the desert, we had the full fire department, they were flipping cars, they were catching on fire. I mean, it was really wild, high budget. But when I was on set, they rented me a trailer and it smelled terrible. And I'm not a diva, so I wasn't going to say anything.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just happy I have somewhere to sit down.
Yeah.
So I went in there and Mike was like, I'm not going in there. There's something wrong in that trailer.
Oh, no.
So I went in there, I changed. My bathroom's also in there. Went to the bathroom, you know, came out, and then instantly I got ill after I went in this trailer. And I was running to the bathroom non-stop, like diarrhea.
Oh.
Like non-stop
Yeah.
for the rest of the shoot. I had to break from filming. I said, I'm so sorry, I gotta go to the bathroom. In the middle of my takes, I would have to go run to the bathroom, and they were like, are you okay? I was like, I think it's maybe food poisoning. Was it food poisoning? Mike and I ate the same meal off the same plate.
Oh,
Him and I split a dinner.
Yeah.
We ate everything the same. The only thing different is I went in that trailer, he didn't. And then the next day, after the shoot, it doesn't stop. I keep vomiting. I keep the diarrhea, and now I'm getting dizzy, and now my vision's getting messed up.
Are you going into the trailer still, or no? Like, are
No.
you still using it?
No,
You're like,
I
screw
stopped.
that. Yeah.
I like the smell in there was so weird. It smelled like this kind of like moldy, like it smelled like something was growing in there.
Ugh.
You know?
Did it look okay though? Like when you went in, it looked okay. Yeah, I was like, the
I'm
smell
just
kind of
like
matched.
envisioning this like dark dungeon of a trailer.
Pretty much. And girl, I've been on a lot of trailers. Like I've been on so many movie sets, so many trailers. They're not always glamorous. But this one smelled funky. I mean, this one
is
was...
why they went. It doesn't exist anymore.
This one was so funky. And by day 3, my fever went up to 105. I couldn't see straight anymore. I had to wear sunglasses inside. If any sunlight hit my eyes, I would start throwing up immediately.
Oh.
And so they rushed me to the ER. And they said basically the ER was full. Here in LA,
Of course.
And you
How
know
the
how
hell?
they take you in order of importance. If you have a bullet injury, you're gonna go in first.
Yeah.
If you have a sprained ankle, you're gonna be waiting. They took me in immediately, which scared me even more. Gave me a private room, and they were like, "You might have meningitis." I was like, "What?" And they were like, "Stay here." So I guess it's something that was similar to it because it was like a bacterial. They had to do a spinal tap on me.
Oh
and
God.
Gosh.
I have footage of it, but I guess this bacteria, this really rare form of bacteria, entered my system, and it kind of reacts, like behaves like meningitis.
They said it was like airborne.
They said, it can be airborne or the type of bacteria, even by touch. Just if you touch something, it can be absorbed into the bloodstream.
They need to throw that trailer off a cliff.
Yeah.
Like,
Seriously,
bomb that
drive
thing.
it off the cliff.
Yeah, and Mike was like, "It's the trailer. It was that trailer.
100%.
It was that trailer. You touched something in that trailer." And I was like, "Oh my gosh!" And I said, "Well, how sick would you get?" And they said almost instantly. And I was like, "I got sick
Because
right
like you
after
came
I got
out
of that
came
trailer.
out of the trailer, and then you were sick.
Mm-hmm. Right after, and I hadn't eaten yet, so it wasn't that.
Oh
And
my goodness!
So I had to
can't
do
even.
all these treatments. They kept me overnight for observation in the emergency room, and they got me back to a normal. And I even asked the physician, do I ever have to worry about this again? Like, I'm so nervous. And he literally said, this is a freak accident.
Really?
Right.
That the bacteria is so rare, you do not need to worry about this happening again. This is a very rare thing. And I never publicly tweeted that I got sick on a YouTube original set because I love YouTube. They changed my life. Like, I love YouTube, and I didn't also want to embarrass my friend whose movie it was. And I just didn't. But I should have said something. I mean, I should have said something, because what if other people got sick? You know, like that's what I'm starting to think about now as I'm getting older.
Yeah.
Is just because you speak up, you don't need to speak up to be mean. You can speak up because you don't want other people to go through what you went through.
For sure.
And so now I'm starting to make that connection, and it's helping me, because, accidents happen, but
sure.
I need to learn, especially ladies, like, we need to learn how to speak up, because it's just,
Did you tell them internally, like, hey, that might want to check on that trailer next time, or like, did you tell someone like that was internally like to the project?
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get so mad right now. They literally were gonna do a season 2, so that series was
You got the same trailer for you.
Oh God.
That series was submitted and won an Emmy. Amazing.
Wow.
Just like a highlight. I was like screaming. I was so proud. And then they were going into season 2, and my friend wrote this whole part for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I went into the meeting, and I told them privately.
Mm.
I told the executives privately.
Oh,
I
no.
did not say anything publicly.
Yeah.
I told them privately.
You said no season
And
2.
2 weeks later, they said I'm not a part of the series.
Of course.
Wow.
That's so after.
To me, that seems like almost like a nice, like, you're like, hey, heads up,
You're like, I'm
you
not
got a
saying
rotten
this
trailer.
publicly.
Yeah, I didn't. Because I really do try to solve things, like, privately a lot. Like, I do try to do that. And I just, that sat really
But that wouldn't be your
with
friend's
me.
choice, right? Or, like, your friend didn't
No.
choose that. Like, so then his boss, I guess, in that scenario,
Yeah.
is who said nope, no to her because they were maybe offended by,
they
like,
probably said, "Oh, liability,
Yeah.
gotta cut her out."
Yeah, and I'm like, well, I'm not the like that trailer was.
yeah.
Like, that trailer.
That needs to be
And
investigated.
clearly something else is
Yeah.
the liability because they don't exist anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
But
That's the other thing. After I spoke up
yeah.
about my experience with MrBeast, I was like asking if I could have the raw footage because a lot of people were saying they didn't believe it.
Yes.
And I said, well, hey, it's a YouTube original. So, hey, YouTube executives and my rep, like, could you just send me over the raw footage? I'll have my team go through everything. I know it's a lot, but I'll just clear it up.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just live stream it so you can see, you all can see what actually happened,
Yeah.
what really happened. And they were like, oh, we can't send you the footage because we don't have anything. Also, we dismantled the entire YouTube original team. No one works here anymore. We fired everybody and it doesn't exist.
it's just gone.
And you can't talk to anyone. I was like,
What? What the heck? That is the weirdest thing ever.
those are the 2 weird experiences I've had with YouTube because otherwise we've had a really wonderful working rapport together for over a decade. Like, just great interaction, so much synergy, like very supportive, kind of really and great communication too. Like, they would answer a ton of my questions that, like, even when they couldn't give me exact answers, they would really guide me, and like, they were just so helpful and open, and this is the first time that they really just kind of shut it down.
Do
They
you
were
feel like it was because they were like maybe protecting like them and also in turn like MrBeast a little bit, because it would have been like he had it like edited that way under their name?
Yeah, I think a lot of it might have to do with like technicalities of contest giveaway law, because I was reading about contest giveaway law. A fan actually sent me this and said that in the US they have really strict laws about giveaways. There's sweepstakes and then there's contest giveaways. And I was like, oh, that makes sense, because I've hosted food shows where I'm the host and then there's, 10 baking contestants and then they're all competing for $10,000.
Yeah.
But the laws are really strict. Like,
Yeah.
everybody has to have fair, same amount of time, same rules.
Yeah.
There can't be cheating. Like, there's all these standards, and Creator Games 1, 2, and 3 were contest giveaways where you're competing to win money to give away. So Creator Games 3 was a contest giveaway, and I learned that YouTube kind of has this weird loophole because technically it's not broadcast. So it's like a gray zone where if that happened on television,
It would have been a very big problem.
I think it's a felony. So, but then if you do it on YouTube, it's kind of this.
It's like it's not
Gray.
broadcast. It's like a YouTube video that's just like higher quality production.
And I was telling them it feels kind of shady because YouTube originals can be submitted into traditional
Yeah,
atmosphere.
You sort of won an Emmy, so it's like
Yeah, and even after the contract, like your YouTube original, you have to be exclusively on YouTube for maybe 2 years, 3 years, 7 years. They're all different. Everyone has got a different deal.
Yeah.
But after that, you can take your YouTube original show and you can sell it to other networks like Hulu or Netflix. You can sell your series to other. And I said, well, if your series can be sold onto other traditional platforms of broadcast, wouldn't keeping it at broadcast standards be normal?
Yeah.
And that's why I never thought that MrBeast faked his videos, because I'm coming from the broadcast mindset where that's illegal to do. Like, you're not allowed to do that.
Yeah.
And then when I went in that situation, it was like just not the case.
I mean, when you guys talked about the CGI
At the hospital.
that was the most insane thing ever to me.
Right?
I mean, like, everything else is very insane, but like I couldn't believe that he had CGI'd like this hospital and basically made it seem like
He had built it when he didn't.
yeah.
Isn't that so awful?
To put like the mold, like the growing moss on this
Make it look
decrepit
decrepit.
building, and then it's like it never looked like that. Like, what are you
Never
talking
looked
about?
like that. The building was already built. They CGI removed it and then put it back in to make it appear. And then what I really don't like, the dishonesty, is that when journalists wrote articles about it, like MrBeast built a hospital,
Yeah.
they never corrected the journalists.
Yeah.
They never said, hey, actually, we just installed a bunch of solar panels.
Probably loved it.
On the gaming channel, I screen capped it. The gaming channel hearted it.
Right.
So it's supporting the statement
Yeah.
versus correcting it. It's
And isn't they only installed solar panels, right?
yeah.
Right.
Which
we built a hospital.
putting solar panels for a hospital is freaking amazing all on its own.
Yeah.
Like, why is that not enough?
Yeah. I feel like that's also the thing.
Why do you
people
have
are
to
like, he does
exaggerate?
these really nice things. It's like no one's saying he's doing that and it's bad. It's just about
It's also for
the
business.
other stuff. Yeah. It's like,
for profit.
yeah, it's just like, ugh.
He does do those nice things, but it is also a business for profit. Also
Yeah.
that.
I can't even, it's just so crazy to me, this whole thing. But it's like so good that you are like speaking out about it and giving people a place to talk about their experiences, because I'm sure, unfortunately, it's just like not the last time that
harder
someone's
and
going to need
harder.
a place to like talk about stuff. And yeah, I think like despite the fact that like the cookies aren't coming to fruition, like there's good things that are coming out of it though, and like you are embracing this new content that you're making, and you seem to like it.
Yeah, I really enjoy it, and I think what I'm liking more than ever is like helping other people.
Yeah.
I think that I'm finding, I don't know, just like some deep fulfillment with helping other people.
Yeah.
Because I don't want them to feel alone. I don't want them to feel like I did.
It needs coverage and he needs accountability. But yeah, it's just wild.
This was so fun.
Thanks for coming on.
Oh my gosh, thanks for having me. Thanks for listening to me blibber blabber and eat this delicious salmon bowl.
Well, that was fun with Rosanna.
I like her. I mean, I went and did her podcast after that, and she's just like the sweetest. Her dogs, you guys, I'm obsessed with them. One of them was like just sitting on me when I went to her house, and it was so cozy and cutie. But I mean, that episode was like a wild ride of like all the topics that we had to talk about, the MrBeast stuff. She says like she has more stuff that she wants to expose about him. She's just kind of like waiting for the right time, and I'm ready. I'm sat for any MrBeast tea, because honestly, I feel like it's just a little sketchy.
Gives her like some, good thing to advocate for. I mean, like he's like the biggest YouTuber, so challenging him is like, it's scary. So I commend her for like trying to continue to call him down, like call him out and, expose his wrongdoing, because he does seem like the type that truly will get away with anything. And I can't I don't know if Rosanna's gonna be able to take him down fully, but she's definitely starting something.
Yeah, and she's got a voice, and I'm happy to see her talk about all that stuff and like not be afraid, because he is like this YouTube darling with all these connections and these huge names and videos with like millions of views and millions of subscribers, like hundreds of millions. It's insane.
I love how like personal it gets for her too, because because of how she placed in the competition, and then of course how it's edited. Like we already know the story, but I just love how it's like a personal thing too. So it's like she's not like backing down anytime soon or getting bored.
And other people have been able to come out and talk about like their experiences working for him because she's said stuff. So I like to see it, and I'm ready to see what else she has to say about him. And yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed that little bit of Rosanna, and also us talking about people that have blocked us.
No more blocking, please. And Haley, I hope Haley didn't block me either. I gotta go.
I would be sad about that one.
I know.
I like her posts.
I'm just sad about all that. I mean, I love Justin Bieber's music. Like, please.
I feel like that's surprising for people. I feel like people like genuinely think like we hate these people, and it's like not true.
Forgive me, forgive me, forgive me.
Are you listening to his album?
I listened to like the Yukon and the Daisies,
Yukon.
but I liked it's not my
I like
favorite.
Devotion. I think that's the song that was in their pregnancy announcement. I like that one.
Yeah, that was like old. That was like one that was out for some like he was holding on to that one for a while. But I hope we get more than just like this album at
And
Coachella.
Coachella better be an Eras tour. Like
I know.
He better play the hits. Like I don't want just this new stuff. Like I'm sorry. Like I need you to sing Baby and like bring Haley up for like One Less Lonely Girl.
I'm gonna bring his like little boy toy. Who's that guy?
Eddie.
Eddie Benjamin.
I only know Eddie Benjamin because he dated Maddie Ziegler from Dance Moms.
And he lived in Sia's home.
What?
Yeah, he like moved into Sia's home. Yeah, I did a video
When
like
they
a deep
dated?
dive. Yeah. I did a deep dive into him, and like Sia said that she asked Eddie's mother for permission to be his second mother.
What?
Yeah,
She's weird.
She's so weird. She needs to like stop claiming other people's children. Then she adopted like two adult like teenager boys. Like,
and then she was recently hanging out with David Dobrik, and then it was Harry Jowsey, and I'm like, what are you doing?
she also like got married, and I believe
She
like the last few years she got married, got pregnant, had a baby, and then got divorced. And like,
What?
I had no idea.
Like,
Like, and she's like, shout out to women who like give birth older, but she's like kind of a later
she in her
pregnancy too.
40s?
I think so. Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of inspires me. Like Kourtney
Yeah.
Kardashian having a baby older makes me like, okay, there's still time for me.
Yeah.
But like, what?
Ever since she had her baby too, everyone keeps saying like Courtney's pregnant. Like the allegations won't stop.
Oh my gosh. Well, what a ride this
Kris
was.
Jenner's pregnant. Can you imagine?
Honestly, like I could see Kris Jenner being like, surprise, you guys, I had a surrogate.
Oh my gosh.
I'd be gagged, but I would believe it. Like, imagine that storyline on the Kardashians.
She just loves family, and like, why not have more? Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Let us know in the comments below, who do you want us to eat up with next?
or who you think will block us next after this one. Let us know, you guys. Bye.
Bye.